Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back.
How do you
Yeah,
do?
I'm doing well.
Hello.
Hello, Elja. I'm not sure if I spoke with them, so I'm just gonna speak with them again.
What do you want?
Not much. Yeah, I
Be
cannot buy a
seeing you.
house.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's
I
finest
think we spoke
selection
with
of
him.
general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
Let's see what you have.
Let's do business.
If I even have anything to sell. Honestly, not really. So, 45 willpower, resist frost, shield. Just gonna sell the resist frost. I'm gonna keep all of those for the moment. Maybe I shouldn't. They are heavy. Air hammers are not that light either. I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna craft all that I can and then I'm gonna sell. I am gonna keep the journeyman. Gonna sell the novice. Gonna sell novices. Yes. I don't know what's that used for.
Thank you for your patronage.
No problem.
Take care.
What?
You? Anything to say?
Be seeing you.
Let's try and make something. So, filters. Cure paralysis, nothing. Detect life, nope. Dispel, feather, intelligence, personality, night eye, fire, frost. I can make some of those. Great. Nice. I hate that I clear filters. Okay, good. Fire, paralysis, poison. Wait, fire? No. Shock. I can make shock. Crab meat and scum skin. Create 1 and 2. Oops, I closed it. Didn't want to close it. Let's carry on. Agility, fatigue, health. I don't want to use the Nether Heart yet. Intelligence. Okay. Magica. Okay, a bunch. I must just remember to keep scalefish things on me. Well, not use them. Speed, strength. Ooh, couple of strength ones. Oh, I keep exiting. So, shield and shock shield. Okay, nothing. How about negative effects? Ooh, damage fatigue. Can do this and this. And then this. Good. And I again exited. Great. Endurance, fatigue, health, intelligence. Okay. Maybe I will remember not to quit this time. Yeah, go to filter. Good. Oh, it's... hate when it stays selected. Fatigue, health, intelligence, magica, speed, willpower, drain fatigue, drain health, and shock damage. Okay. That is done. Now, what happens if I use this? Same thing. Really? Okay, I will have to look into that one. I have increased
Good
my
day.
alchemy a bit.
Can I interest you in some of my
Honestly,
wares?
bro, I wanna sell you all the ingredients.
You
Yeah, all of it. I'm gonna keep the Data Heart. Damage fatigue, go away. Intelligence, ectoplasm, flax seeds, everything.
That's,
Imp stuff.
that seems a fair price.
This thing we're gonna keep, and we're gonna keep Nernroot. We're gonna sell 2 of them.
That
Sell
seems
that
a
one.
fair price.
Still don't know if they are useful for anything. I'm gonna keep all the good ones for now. Yeah, at least for now.
You drive a
Okay, now let's
hard
see the good
bargain.
ones. Let's sort them by weight. Resist shock can
You
go
got a
away.
great-
Store health will remain. Cure poison, sure. Restore willpower can just go away. Resist magic. Potion of healing, potion of light. Restore magicka. Restore speed.
That's a fair deal.
Just go away.
You drive a hard bargain.
Restore luck. Agility. Health. Magicka. Fatigue. Resist. Intelligence. I'm just gonna sell all those magic. I don't care about that. Those potions that much. Honestly.
That
Okay. 246. Way better. Now what about the soul gems? They are not that heavy, I think. I guess. Yeah, we're gonna keep them for now.
Thank you for your patronage.
No problem, bro.
You too.
Okay. Time to explore this town. Books. A bunch of books. Don't you worry. I'm just looking around. Ew. Yeah, it's okay, bro. You can trust me. I'm not gonna steal. Shall we read a book? Brief History of the Empire. Mysterious Akavir. Mixed Unit Tactics, I'm pretty sure I read already. Let's read the Mysterious Akavir. Akavir means Dragonland. Tamriel means Dawn's Beauty. Tamora means Elderwood. Only the Redguards know what Yokuda means, ever meant. Akavir is the kingdom of the beasts. No man or mer live in Akavir, though men once did. These men, however, were eaten long ago by the vampiric serpent folk of Taesi. Had they not been eaten, these men would have eventually migrated to Tamriel. The Nords left Atmora for Tamriel. Before them, the Elves had abandoned Aldmeris for Tamriel. The Redguards destroyed Yokuda so they could make their journey. All men and mer know Tamriel is the nexus of creation, where the last war will happen, where the gods unmade Lorcan and left their adamantine tower of secrets. Who knows what the Akaviri think of Tamriel, but ask yourself, why have they tried to invade it 3 times or more? There are 4 major nations of Akavir: Kamal, Taeshi, Tangmo and Kapotun. When they are not busy trying to invade Tamriel, they are fighting with each other. Kamal is the snow hell. Demons live there, armies of them. Every summer they thaw out and invade Tangmo, but the brave monkey folk always drive them away. Once Adasum Dir Kamal, a king among demons, attempted to conquer Morrowind, but Almalexia and the Under-King destroyed him at Red Mountain. Taeshi is Snake Palace. Once the strongest power in Akavir, before the Tiger Dragon came. The Serpent Folk ate all the men of Akavir a long time ago, but still kind of look like them. They are tall, beautiful, if frightening, covered in golden scales and immortal. They enslaved the goblins of the surrounding isles who provide labor and fresh blood. The holdings of Taeshi are widespread. When natives of Tamriel think of the Akaviri, they think of the Serpent Folk, because one ruled the Cyrodiilic Empire for 400 years in the previous era. He was potentate Versidiu Shay, assassinated by Morag Tong. Tangmo is the 1000 Monkey Isles. There are many breeds of monkey folk, and they are all kind, brave and simple, and many are also very crazy. They can raise armies when they must, for all of the other Akaviri nations have at one time or another tried to enslave them. They cannot decide who they hate more, the snakes or demons, but ask one and he will probably say snakes. Though once bitter enemies, the monkey folk are now allies with the tiger folk of Kapotun. Kapotun is the Tiger Dragon's emperor. The catfolk here are ruled by the divine Toshraka, the Tiger Dragon. They are now a very great empire, stronger than Taeshi, though not at sea. After the Serpent Folk ate all the men, they tried to eat all the dragons. They managed to enslave the red dragons, but the black ones had fled to Den Potun. A great war was raged, which left both the cats and the snakes weak and the dragons all dead. Since that time, the catfolk have tried to become the dragons. Toshraka is the first to succeed. He is the largest dragon in the world, orange and black, and he has very many new ideas. First, Toshraka says, is that we kill all the vampire snakes. Then the Tiger Dragon Emperor wants to invade Tamriel. Okay.
Hi there.
Hello, what's the time? No, 1 p.m. That's fine. We can carry on. I know there's Mage Guild. We will check it out in a second.
What can I do for you?
An old beggar.
Kingrat?
What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild.
Woo.
The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a skin grad specialty. And the Cyrodiil and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil.
Thank you for this
Have a good day
information.
now.
How about you?
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
I will give you a coin. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
I will also
Yes.
persuade you. Start. Yes, no, no, yes. So, I guess yes, no, no, yes.
Please. I'm embarrassed.
Uh,
But thank you.
yes,
No.
yes,
Well,
no,
you
no.
should- Let's just talk.
God damn it.
Really
Yes,
now?
yes,
Well,
no,
yes, oh,
no.
oh, please.
And
How
plus 10.
nice. I'm with you completely.
Awesome. How about some rumors?
I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day.
Mm-hmm.
Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So I took the sweet roll.
And ate it. Is that it?
I'll buy sweet roll.
That's it.
Blessings of Julianos upon
What about you, sir?
I'm Valandra Sabor, primate of Julianus. You may address me as your eminence.
No. Anvil Chapel attack.
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
Actually, before we ask him new things, I want to
We'll see.
persuade him as well. No, yes, no, yes. So, yes,
That's pretty
no,
not now.
yes,
That's
no.
You're wasting your breath.
No,
That's just talk.
yes,
Sure,
no,
not now.
yes.
That's amazing.
Is one more.
Appreciate the gesture. All right, I get it.
Yes, we are friends now. Prophet?
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. That the attack on the Chapel of Debella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Rumors.
People are subdued, troubled. A crisis like this tests the people's faith.
Skingrad.
A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
I knew I disliked
You
you.
too.
Let's check this quest. I've heard of a mysterious prophet who preaches outside the desecrated Chapel of Debella in Anvil. I should find out if he knows anything about who attacked the chapel and why. Okay, I'm not going to Anvil just yet. Where exactly do we need to... no. You want us to go into the inn. Okay, we done Traders, Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, right next to each other. Just for the sake of it, I want to go to the Fighters Guild first, but we will go to the Mages Guild as well. I'm more of a fighter than a mage.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Porter.
We're looking for recruits. Interested?
Yes, Fighters Guild.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil,
Really?
or
Nobody
Burzgo
here?
Cash in Shadenhall.
Are you kidding me? Really? Nobody here?
If you're interested, see Velena
Oh.
Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzgo Cash in Shadenhall.
Well, I'll go to one of those cities then.
Goodbye.
Not before I explore this
Afternoon.
place.
Come on, join the Fighters Guild.
see the world, and get paid for it.
Yep.
The
Skingred?
whole West Weald is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Colovia, along the Valenwood and elsewhere borders.
Goblin hunting.
Try the big goblin den called the Derelict Mine, out east along the Gold Road.
Haven't we been there?
Goodbye.
Hold on. Derelict Mine, we explored it, but we haven't been there. Okay, well, let's first explore... sir, you're naked.
Good work, good pay. Want to join the guild?
Goblin hunting?
You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad in the Imperial Reserve. A long way from civilization.
Okay. And Skingred?
What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Weald, but you'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Basement? Nope. Let's go up. Rooms? And I can sleep in the bed?
Don't be shy. Join us and do well by
Well, I would
doing
like to,
good.
but, you know, goblin hunting?
My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers, the petty spellcasters, but the shamans are real trouble. Shamans have wicked magics, drains, paralyze, bad stuff. Stand off and shoot, or spell shamans down if you can.
Skingred?
Actually, underground goblin lairs are no more common here in the West Weald than anywhere else
I
in
get it.
Cyrodiil.
You all hate goblins.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Well, let's go up again. I think we can... Yep. Nope. Okay. So much for joining Fighters Guild here. Let's check the Mages Guild. Maybe we can join Mages Guild.
Not only does
It kind of has the same layout.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
Mages Guild?
The best spells are closely guarded by the guild, but are available to high-ranking members. You should consider joining.
Rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Ingrid?
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
well met.
Manual of Spellcraft. Well, let's read that.
And thunder is a friendly sword.
Colovian Traders is a good shop.
Quick save.
Perhaps I'll visit.
Let's see if my skills have stayed true. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Nope. Nope. This is the one. Magic from the Sky. 7 pages, sure. Magic from the Sky by Irlav Jarrell. The ancient Aelids believed that Nirn was composed of 4 basic elements: earth, water, air, and light. And of those 4 elements, they believed the most sublime form of light was starlight. The stars are our links to the plane of Aetherius, the source of all magical power, and therefore light from the stars is the most potent and exalted of all magical powers. From time to time, fragments of Aetherius fall from the heavens. The people know these fragments as shooting stars, and from time to time, such ethereal fragments are found on Nirn. The most common varieties are known as meteoric iron. This metal is prized by armorers and enchanters for its properties in the forging of enchanted weapons and armors. This meteoric iron is also the primary component in Aelid wells, ancient enchanted artifacts found throughout Cyrodiil. Another, rarer form of the ethereal fragment is called meteoric glass. It is from such fragments that other rare Aelid enchanted artifacts are crafted: Welkin stones and Varla stones. Aelid wells are scattered across Cyrodiil's landscape. They're sitting in a mystery. They are not associated with any known Aelid cities or settlements. It is presumed that in some manner they harvest magical powers from starlight. It is also suggested, without evidence or support, that they are located at the meeting points of ancient lines of magical power. However, modern arcane arts have discovered no perceptible evidence of such lines of power. Those with magical talents can draw magicka from Aelid wells to restore their own reservoirs of magical power. No ritual or arcane knowledge is necessary, suggesting that these wells were designed to serve persons not skilled in the magical arts. Once drained, the wells replenish again only at magical midnight. Once recharged, they appear to radiate magical power back into the skies, which prompts some to theorize they are also objects with religious and or magical ritual significance. Perhaps a means of offering magic back to the heavens. Welkin stones, Aldmeris, Sky Stone, Heaven Stone, literally Sky Child, are pieces of cut and enchanted meteoric glass which apparently acts as a storage device for magical power. A magical talent can restore his reservoirs of magicka from such stones. Alas, the means of restoring power to these stones may have been lost with the Aelids. Currently, these objects simply crumble to dust after they have been used. Great Welkin stones are exceptionally large pieces of enchanted meteoric glass. Scholars believe that at the heart of each ancient Aelid city, the Great Welkin stone was the source of the settlement's magical enchantments. It may be that these great stones were linked to the lesser stones, restoring and maintaining their power. In any case, research on these great Welkin stones is impossible, since all the known Aelid ruins have been looted of their great stones and no examples of these great stones are known to survive. Another rare enchanted item found in Aelid ruins is called Varla Stone, Aldmeris Starstone. Varla stones are remarkably powerful, enabling untrained users to restore magical energy to any number of enchanted items. Because of their great value and utility, these items are also extremely rare, but since they are small and easily concealed, diligent explorers may still occasionally come across them in any Aelid ruin. Aelid wells, Welkin stones, Varla stones. Consider then these marvels of magical enchantment. Are we then to conclude that the Aelids were a superior race and culture? Did they so exceed us in art and craft that they mock the feeble powers of Third Era wizards? Never. The Aelids were powerful, yes, and cunning, but they were neither good nor wise, and so they were struck down. Their works have passed from none save these rare and sparkling treasures. Their ancient cities are dark and empty, save for the grim revenants and restless spirits condemned forever to walk the halls, keeping their melancholy vigils over bones and dust. Nice. How many pages? 5. Well, 4, in theory. Manual Spellcraft, an introductory text. It's empty. The beginning spellcaster. The most powerful mages in Tamriel were once beginners. They all had similar early experiences, exposure to magic kindled with interest and or unlocked some latent ability, followed by years of hard work. These intrepid souls honed their skills, learned new spells, and vigorously trained their minds and bodies to become the formidable figures they were known as during their later lives. The Mages Guild of Tamriel has long been the first stop on a long road to knowledge and power for many individuals. Providing magical services to the general public, the guild offers a wide variety of spells for purchase, and is recommended as a first stop for any aspiring spellcaster. Independent dealers may be found, though their selection of spells is often not as comprehensive as that of the Mages Guild. Many spells are beyond the capabilities of beginning mages. The ability to render oneself invisible, for example, is an advanced power and is beyond the novice spellcaster. Through practice, a mage may become more skilled in a given school of magic and find himself proficient enough to begin exploring its more powerful aspects. The fledgling mage should not be daunted by his inability to wield certain powers, but should instead use this as a point of focus and a drive for bettering himself. Rather than becoming discouraged, the student should look towards the higher levels of skill, such as the advanced techniques of absorbing spells, summoning lesser and eventually greater Daedra and Undead, for research purposes only, and protection against specific types of spells, such as fire, frost and shock spells. Mages wishing to specialize in a particular school of magic are encouraged to learn as many spells as possible within that school, and to practice them frequently. All mages, whether specializing or nurturing a general interest, are encouraged to apply for membership within the Mages Guild. Beyond services available to the general public, the accomplished guild member has access to many exclusive services such as the advanced spellcraft and enchanting. These services have been deemed potentially dangerous to the public at large and have been restricted to the higher-ranked guild members in good standing by the Council of Mages. Citizens interested in further use of magic should consult their local Mages Guild Archmagister. Okay. We cannot go down. No.
Attention, though.
Farewell.
Okay, lectern. We can open this door. Not much. Let's go up. A lot of books. I didn't speak with you. I spoke with you. You?
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Mages Guild?
Adriana can make you a member of the guild if you can convince her to take her nose out of whatever book she's reading.
Okay. Adriana. Rilleverse?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
I bet. Skingrad?
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Good
Okay.
day.
Lots of books. Are you Adriana?
Yes?
Cannot even see. I'm gonna assume so.
I'm Salinas Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
No problem.
The
Guild?
guild has quite a few connections, and it always helps to know the right people, wouldn't you say? You should think about joining.
Rumors?
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Kingrad?
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her.
Okay,
Interested
so we
in
need to
training?
persuade her.
I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism. Take care.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I think we spoke. Yeah, we
Good
spoke.
day.
Hello there. What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary.
Oh, it's necessary. Let's first try and persuade you. No, no, yes, yes. So, no,
Don't waste
no,
What a dumb joke.
yes,
I won't
yes,
fight you.
yes, no, no,
Sorry.
yes.
Gracious.
Not
what
the best.
a hero.
Yes,
I won't
no,
don't.
no,
Sorry.
yes.
Gracious. What a hero.
No,
That's
no.
just stupid.
Yes,
That's
yes.
enough.
No,
That's
no,
just stupid.
yes,
Great.
yes.
You win this one.
yes,
I won't
no,
fight. What a
no,
dumb- I
yes.
salute you. Most
Ooh, no, no.
Sorry. My
Yes,
luck.
yes.
You win this one.
Oh, I can keep going. Yes,
Win.
no,
What? No.
no,
That's just
yes.
That's amazing.
84
I
and
appreciate
90.
the gesture.
I wanna go to get 100.
Every little for me.
798.
Get you
Oh,
something.
98. Cannot go higher than that.
Can't do better than that.
Apparently not. Skingrad?
What? You want a tour?
You're supposed to like
I
me.
have a lot on my mind. Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day.
Join.
You're interested in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it?
Yes.
Then you are now an associate
And that's
of the
it.
Mages
Oh, that
Guild.
was easy.
You must receive a recommendation from every local guild hall
Oh.
in Cyrodiil before you may
okay.
advance through the ranks of the guild. In the meantime, as a member of the guild, you now have full access to the guild halls around Cyrodiil. Only
Nice.
the Arcane University is close to you.
And I got achievement. Associate Mages Guild. Join the Mages Guild. Okay. Arcane
It's
University.
been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Recommendation?
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time.
Maybe I can help you.
Now that I think about it,
Yeah?
I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Can you tell me what's the problem? Yeah, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Awesome. Erthor.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Vasinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know.
Okay.
Salinas should be around here somewhere.
We
Talk
met
to
him.
him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Yeah. Recommendation?
Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned.
Okay. Mages Guild?
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
Okay, thank you.
Have
You've actually
Earthor
been
see me
nice.
when he gets
So,
back.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
yep. Mages Guild?
The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Arthur?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Okay, Bleak Flats Cave.
Dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is.
Are you kidding me?
What a shame. Tell me more.
Yes, no, yes, no.
Oh,
No.
please.
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
not now. I
yes.
salute you. Most impressive.
So, yes,
Sure.
no,
What? No.
yes, no.
That's just talk.
Yes, no,
What nonsense.
yes, no.
You're wasting your breath. That will get... You're good.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
I
he
just
actually
can't seem to
literally
remember where
cannot
that is.
remember.
What a shame.
What do you train
Knowledge is the
again?
key to
Conjuration.
success in any endeavor.
Apologies. Oh, might as well. Not sure I'm gonna use conjuration, but you know what? Let's
Can
do
I
it.
interest you in some of my wares?
Oh boy. Disintegrate armor on touch. Oh, I bumped the microphone. Okay, I had to mute myself while I fixed the microphone. Feather on self. Fire damage on target. 20 points. It sounds way better than what I have, and I'm gonna buy it. Open easy lock. I don't need that anymore. Heal major wounds, restoration 25. I'm gonna buy it, but cannot use it yet, obviously. Soul trap. That's something I would like to use, I guess.
Come
I
back
should
and
have
see me
haggled.
again. I'm here
Okay.
to help if you need me.
So yeah, I do have it. 20 points. Oh, it costs 20 points. No, it costs 51. Let's equip it for now. I wanted to speak to the other guy. Where did he go?
What can I do for you?
Anything you got to say now that I'm here?
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know
West.
it's west of Skingrad. Druzha could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Okay, awesome. Mages Guild.
Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
Mm-hmm. And
He
Urtra?
hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Okay, thanks. A recharge
Always
weapon.
keep your magic.
Nope.
What
Purchase
can I
spells.
interest you in?
Good, I guess.
You too.
Drusha?
Yes,
You can tell me about Bleak
it's
Falls
just
Cave.
northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Yep.
That's where
Thank you.
Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that.
Mm.
You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Okay.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Mm-hmm. And Mages Guild?
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
Okay, and I cannot
Let's
train
get to
anymore.
training.
Nope.
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, okay, a lot of you have similar spells, but that's fine.
Good luck finding Earthor.
Thank you. Can I, now that I joined you, I can go into the basement. Good. Can I go upstairs? Good. Nice. Nice, nice. I can open the chests. There's nothing I want in those chests, but I can open them. Okay. I mean, if I ever need money, I can just come here and steal. Ooh. Books. I'm not reading any more books today. I'm gonna assume this is Adrian's room. Or... yeah. And this goes back down. Okay, I mean... I'm gonna open the case. Why not? Now that I learned how to do it properly. You see? I'm becoming a pro. Minotaur horn. I'm not gonna take any of those, not yet. I am gonna unlock this one as well. Nope. 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 This is the one. Awesome. Okay. Nothing up here. Let's go down to the basement.
Hello,
and
yeah. Ran for some hard times.
As I said, I'm not reading the books. Not right now. I read 2 already this episode, and that's enough. 2 is honestly enough per episode. Let's not overdo it. Okay, just wood hole. Okay, that's nice. So yeah, I'm a member of the Mages Guild, and I can check my quest. Let's first check the map. No, don't set it. Goblin Gym, Bleak Falls Blade. Okay. I wanted to check my quests. So, okay. I have joined the Mages Guild. I must acquire recommendations from all the local guild hall leaders in order to gain access to the Arcane University. Awesome. I've been told Arthur was last seen at Bleak Flats Cave, west of Skingrad. I should remind Adrienne of this. Oh, I should remind her? I mean, I know Druja said you should remind her, but...
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Urthor before I write it.
Yeah, Bleak Falls Cave.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Well met.
I need to go, yeah.
Don't bring up religion around.
We'll go there in a bit. First things first. We check the Fighters Guild, let's check the inn, and we also have to go here for the quest.
How
Hello.
are you?
God
I'm
hater.
Elsie, God hater.
Elsie.
Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
Not sure I would like that. Glartir.
He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange. Like what? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside your house every morning? Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha!
Yeah,
One
the quiet
day
ones
he'll
are always
snap.
the
Then watch
worst
out.
ones. Skingrad.
Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the 9 divines. Go ahead, ask me.
Yeah. What do you think?
The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods, they don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's
Yep.
stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees, they're stupid too. Be seeing you.
Okay.
Greetings
and you?
to you. Don't be shy. Join us, and do well by doing good.
Okay. Ayar. Okay.
Maybe it's just me, but I find Falanu Hlalu really odd. And I've seen him hanging around the graveyard with a strange smile on his face. Farewell.
Hello there. Welcome to
Hello.
the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
How about some
I've heard
rumors?
that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Who'd want to hurt him?
No idea. Skingrad?
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days,
He's doing the good way.
Colovian
Good
estates
thing.
were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. Take care.
Okay. Cellar. Sure. Do we have to go here? Yes.
What brings you to my little home underground? So, you've brought something for me to examine.
First
I
rumors.
heard Amal's was out hunting goblins again. Good. They're vermin.
Nernroot.
Yes. This is a genuine Nernroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Possibly. Perhaps. Sure, what do you have in mind?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nernroot.
Okay.
Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
They grow near the water and make a sound, don't they?
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration.
Ooh.
A sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it, the Nernroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Elixir of Exploration.
The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium.
I guess I'll read it.
Bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount.
I think I have 6.
As well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck.
Sure.
And hurry back with more of the Nernroot.
I'll think about it. Okay. Sinderian, an alchemist in Skingrad, is looking for the rare root known as Nernroot. According to his research, this rare root can be a powerful ingredient in the creation of a special potion known as the Elixir of Exploration. Because of this, Sinderian has tasked me to find 10 samples of this mystical plant. He indicated a part of the Great Forest to the northeast called Shadeleaf Copse is a good starting point. Okay. I also remember I received a letter, I think. Mages Guild Charter, Nernroot Missive. Okay. Imperial Charter of the Guild of Mages. Purpose. The Guild of Mages provides benefit to scholars of magic and established laws regarding the proper use of magic. The Guild is dedicated to the collection, preservation and distribution of magical knowledge with the emphasis on ensuring that all citizens of Tamriel benefit from this knowledge. Authority. The Guild of Mages was established on the Somerset Isle in the year 230 of the Second Era by Vanus Galerion and Rylis the 12th, I think. It was later confirmed by the Guild's Act of Potentate Versidiu Shea. Rules and Procedures. Crimes against fellow members of the Guild are treated with the harshest discipline. Whether a member may regain their status in the Guild is determined by the Archmage. Addendum. Effective 3E431. Any guild member committing a crime against the guild is to be suspended immediately. The suspension may be lifted at the discretion of the steward of the Council of Mages. Any guild member receiving multiple suspensions may, at the determination of the Council, be summarily and permanently dismissed from the guild. Membership requirements. The Guild of Mages only accepts candidates of keen intelligence and dominant will. Candidates must exhibit mastery in the great schools of magic: destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism. Candidates... I can see there is no conjuration. Candidates must also display practical knowledge of the enchantments and alchemical processes. Applications for membership. Candidates must present themselves to the steward of the guild hall for examination and approval. Addendum. Effective 3E431, as per Archmage Draven, all candidates for membership in the Guild of Mages must be approved by all presiding guild hall stewards, with said approval submitted in writing to the Council of Mages in a timely manner. Addendum. Effective 3E431. Same year. As per Council mandate, scale of spells in the Imperial Province is to be redistributed across guild halls. The following halls are to be responsible for each school of magic: alteration, Shade Hall, I don't remember how they said it. Conjuration, Choral, Destruction, Skingrad, okay, this is its Destruction. Illusion, Bravil, Mysticism, Leowin, Restoration, Anvil. Awesome, and I also need to read Nernroot Missive. This brings me to my next subject, the glowing root known as Nernroot. Although the oddly tenacious root grows almost anywhere a significant body of water is present, this root is extremely rare, and I believe soon to become extinct. I myself have yet to come across one of the gnarled shoots, as they are rarely in sight of the roads that cross Cyrodiil. According to the records of the noted imperial herbalist Chivus Regalium, the Nernroot once flourished and could be found all over the country, but he suspected a cataclysmic event severely stunted their growth. Although many scholars reject the proposal that the sun's death event in 1E668 catastrophically affected plant life, Chivus feels that the Nernroot's lineage was doomed by the lack of sun for a full year. Whereas other plant species tend to find a way, the Nernroot's mysterious magical nature made it especially susceptible to this climate shift. While this may or may not be the case, it is certainly true that the record sightings of Nernroot are declining as the years pass. The most perplexing facet of Chivus' studies is that his note described the root as having a yellowish glow. Contrary to this fact, the Nernroot of today has a soft bluish or blue-white glow. Unfortunately, since not many studies of the Nernroot were performed from Chivus' day until now, it is unknown when or why this occurred. What I'm proposing today is that the Nernroot, even though merely a plant, sensed impending extinction and therefore changed its own nature to survive. One of the more obvious facets of today's Nernroot that supports this theory is the fact that it can now survive underground without any sunlight at all. While it's true that generally only mosses and fungi grow in these environments, I have two cited depositions by persons claiming that they sighted the Nernroot in deep caves. Not once in Chivus' copious notes is subterranean Nernroot mentioned. But how could this be? How could a surface-dwelling plant suddenly begin appearing in a new location radically different from its normal habitat? The answer, my fellow alchemists, is nestled within Chivus' own notes. Although he spends a great deal of time with the Nernroot in his laboratory, the one thing he neglected to test at a high enough level of detail was the soil. As stated previously, Chivus felt that the sun's death, the eruption of Red Mountain, contributed to the demise of the Nernroot. Agreed. My amendment to that proposal is that the ash that fell from the sky that entire year mixed with the soil, and again, due to the magical nature of the root, contributed to the aforementioned changes. The ash became a catalyst of sorts, forcing a change in the very makeup of the Nernroot. Although a very little ash from that dark time remains, I have done tests on newer ash samples sent for me from Vardenfell. They show little to no magical properties, certainly none of which could affect a plant of that magnitude. However, the red occurrence of what is known as ash salt in the normal ash does contain very potent magical abilities. In fact, some native Dunmer are said to harness that ability to create a cure for the blight, which pervaded their realm many years ago. I feel this magic meshed with the Nirnut's inherent magic caused a radical change. In essence, the root healed itself. To surmise, my two proposals are certainly linked. The plant needed to survive and therefore used a byproduct of its destructor to do so. No other plant in nature has ever come close to this metamorphosis. I feel that Nirnut has accomplished in a relatively short amount of time what it would take other species millions of years to complete. Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain, the Nirnut is on a path to destruction. It contains untapped potential to create potions the likes of which have never been seen in our day. I propose to you today that we divert a small portion of our funds to an expedition to collect some of these roots to study. I have outlined this proposal for your perusal after this section of the symposium. Please, seriously consider this proposal before it becomes too late, and the Nirnut becomes nothing but a memory. Thank you for your time. That was a lot of reading. Definitely no more reading in this episode. Possibly even in the next one. Possibly. Right.
What is it now?
Nothing here. I'm gonna assume just bedrooms up here. It's nice and spacious, this one. Okay, that's a balcony. Upstairs. I'm gonna assume there's nobody here. I'm making a lot of assumptions as of late. I mean, there's nobody around. So might as well. Ooh. I failed. Well, I will not fail again. Just you wait. There you go. Oh, absolutely nothing. Okay, and I can actually rest. So, might as well while we are here. Heck yeah. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Always into strength. I might increase some into luck. Let's get 2 into endurance. I could increase my intelligence. Yeah, let's increase intelligence to have more magicka. Okay, and I can unlock this one. I mean, obviously I can unlock all of them, but this one is not a crime, so to say, to unlock it. Okay, absolutely nothing. Great. Let's go down. Actually, let's go to the balcony. Ooh. Plants. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
Yes? I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Me kids. Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Let's try and persuade this one as well. No. Yes. No. Yes. So, yes. 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 No. Yes. No.
Don't waste your flattery on me.
What? No.
You can't scare me.
Yes.
Sure.
No.
Don't try.
Yes.
Gracious. What a hero.
No.
Don't try.
Yes.
My life,
No.
that's
Yes.
Sure. That's cute. That works for me.
Okay.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
We will go to the castle later, I think. Beggar's food bag. Archery range, kind of. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
Over here! We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me
Paranoia.
behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Sure, bro. Whatever you say. I mean, it's a decent looking city. Can I... I can. Sorry, horse. For being in that position. Okay, let's continue exploring. Oh my god, so many nice things. All things alchemical. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Hello?
Me?
Oh, that's you.
I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here.
I know of you. Well, of your family from Morrowind.
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here. But I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia?
What?
Just asking.
Is she the one? Is she the one that's, yeah, at the graveyard or something? Is this the first offense?
Let's assume no.
Oh, Jesus. Then it's at least 500 gold.
Nothing compared to Morrowind.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks.
Sure.
Good luck with your fieldwork for Sundarian.
Yeah.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not talk about that, shall we? I am gonna sell her... no, not the nerd root. Ginseng, sure. Mandrake root, sure. Morning glory, nightshade, sure.
I appreciate your business.
No problem.
Bye.
Yeah, let's, yeah. I'm speechless. Well, obviously not, but kinda. Is this Lazar Milvan's house? Who's that?
You have obviously made a mistake. Sir Lazara Milvan would never speak with someone of your low birth. You are obviously of low birth. Unless you dispute my judgment, and you would press your suit at the end of a sword...
Excuse me?
I'm afraid I cannot. Leave me, and I will spare you.
What the hell? That's rude. That's absolutely rude. I'll be back. You better believe that I'll be back, bro. Lovebird, lowborn. I'll show him. Hammer and tongs. That sounds like my kind of shop.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Skingrad?
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something.
Repair.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
Repair all left. What? Left. 256, sure. Barter.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So, let's see what you have. My weapon, damage 9, silver claimer. Nope. Armor, dwarven shield. Better than mine, more expensive than mine. I don't need to buy it. It's gonna find it. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
You too.
Thanks, and you say you too. Okay, I assume this is your living area. It's quite spacious. Wow. You got a lot of rooms. And yet... a lot of rooms. Oh, it's almost dark. Okay. Well, what's this? House of some guy. What? Rosethorn Hall. Is it because it's late? I mean, it's 6 PM. It's not that late. Nope. Guard house. Crate. Gold. No, why did I take the jug? I don't know why I took the jug. I like the light in this game. It's nice. Nope. So those are their gardens. Gotcha. What about well? Nope, cannot go down the well. And we're back at the statue. Hold on. Okay, I still have to explore this area behind those houses on the other side. Well, let's do that one, and then that will be it for this episode, I think. Yeah, we are already at 1 hour. So, sorry.
On an old war veteran.
Let me just check the map. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. This goes back out. Nope. This is where he sleeps. Ooh. Do I take damage? I do not. Hammer and tongs. Sure. Okay, I mean, it's a nice... This place is weird. Oh, I get back there. I didn't know there was a passage here. Okay. Nice looking place, honestly. Honestly, nice looking town. Yeah, next time we will go across and see the Count, I think, I hope. And the chapel, right? We have to, oh, we have to meet the guy. Hold on. I need to check that quest. I met a mysterious wood elf named Glartir in Skingrad, who asked me to meet him behind the Great Chapel at midnight tonight. He wouldn't tell me what it was about, but promised to make it worth my while. Okay, we will do that in the next episode. Anyway, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!